Hi everyone, CraftyLori here, and I went to Virginia last week to visit my mom and my sister. And me and my sister went to the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Show in Hampton, Virginia. And so I got a large haul, so I'll get right to it and I'll show you what I bought at the quilt show. For starters, I bought this thimble. And this is a silver thimble, and it's sized to my finger. And it's got a little pointy end so I can, when I'm sewing or quilting, I can really get into places. But that's my silver thimble. This little slothy pin cushion, it's a felted pin cushion. And wool is good for your pins because it helps lubricate them. So I got this little sloth pin cushion. And this is some colored wool that I'm going to felt into balls to make pin cushions. Kind of like the sloth, but I won't get fancy. I'll just do balls. Some Martelli blades. I got this for my Martelli cutter, my rotary cutter. These are the best blades. So I stopped at their booth. And this is the Martelli cutter that I've had for years. And it's ergonomic, and it's the best rotary cutter. And this, like I said, was the blades. These are the best blades. And I got another magnetic holder, and this is a kitty one. I bought one of these 2 years ago, but I accidentally washed it and wrecked it, so I got a new one, and it's magnetic, so it can hold your scissors, or you can even hook your glasses on here, so that's what I use that for. These are sewing machine brushes, or can be used for sewing machine brushes. It helps get lint out. Some metal chopsticks. These help turn corners or what have you. These come in very handy. This is a ruler for making zipper pockets and bags. It helps you with that, so I got that. This is a cute little stylus. It's a point, just a pointy stick. Oh, I can't get, oh, there we go. It's just a fancy one. This helps with a lot of things. I really didn't need these tweezers, but I wanted them because I already have real pointy tweezers. But these are real nice. They got a nice point, and they're fancy, so I had to get those. And then I got this hardware. This is to make a bag or a purse. And where's the pattern? Here's the pattern. So I'll use that to make one of these. This is like a silicone topper on a stick, and it helps like pick up loose threads that you have cut with like a seam ripper, or to help you push fabric through a sewing machine. It's got all sorts of uses, so I got that. And then I got a lot of these, and this is Rhinestone Genie, and you can look them up. They are here on YouTube, but I got a lot of different magnetic templates to set rhinestones, so I got a lot of those. A lot of those. I got this little pattern to make a felt banner, a sheep felt banner. And I got this for my daughter. This is a kit to make a sloth bag. I thought she'd like to make that. And then I also got this for my daughter. It's called Mini Mosaics, and you can make this mosaic, and it's out of fabric. And this is the special template to cut the squares. And it's super easy. I watched the lady do it at her booth. I'll have more about this in a different video. And I also, for my mom, I got this Go Cutter. And it's basically, there it is, you can kind of see it. It's basically a giant Big Shot for fabric. And so because I got that Go Cutter, I wanted to get a die. Well, when I went to Virginia, I brought a suitcase in a suitcase. And then when I left to come home, I had 2 suitcases. And one suitcase weighed 66 pounds. And the other suitcase weighed 55 pounds. But I was flying first class, so I had a 70-pound limit on each bag. So I was glad of that, so I didn't really have to ship anything. My sister had to ship me the Go Cutter. She mailed that to me, but most everything, including the Go Cutter case, I was able to fit that in my suitcases. So I picked up this die, and it's to make baby bibs because Heather had her baby and my son's baby is due in April. So I thought this would be good to have. I can crank out a bunch of bibs. And I also got other dies for my mom, but I won't show all those. There's a lot. And let's see. Now on to the fabric. This is a fabric. I've already cut it. I got 2 yards of this, but it's to make baby blankets, and I already made 2 baby blankets, and it's that real soft minky fabric. So I got that, and it came with free instructions because it's self-binding. Here, I'll show you. You see the back is completely, I had this blue minky fabric, and then it's nice mitered corners, but it's self-binding, so it's real easy to make. I'm going to move on to the fabric, and I'm not going to talk about the fabric because there's too much, so I'll just show it, and I'll just keep going. But that was a lot of fabric for my fabric haul, and I got most of it from the quilt show. I got some from Fabric Hut, And I also got a few at the Joann Fabrics in Virginia. But I couldn't, it would take too long to show everything in full detail. But if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. Bye.